somebody in my position. What shall I do? What shall I do? So what I do, I call the police. And I told them, this is what happened. And I have recorded the conversation. This is an offense against me and my children. And that person who called me, he said, go ahead and record it. And you will hear on the recorder saying, go ahead and record it. So the police came, they took the report. They didn't even want to listen. They didn't even listen to the tape recorder, just like they were on notice of it. This Crest Hill police, they are traitors, they are criminals, they are felons, traitors to the Constitution of the United States. And they are one of the defendants in my case of Noah versus Blagovic et al. Case number 06CV1706. Same. In the Northern District of Illinois, in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. You find the case over there. Anyhow, so I tell the police, I want to press charges. This is phone harassment, and the information he's giving, if it's true, it means you have to take me in custody and investigate it if that's true. If not, then this is clear phone harassment and accusing me of things, and these are criminal offenses. So I want to press charges against them. They did nothing until this day. They didn't press charges, and this was in 2002. Around June 2002. I don't know the exact date when he called, but the police report by Crest Hill, they do have information. If you check under my name, Noah, last name Noah, N-O-A-H, my first name is Saad, S-A-A-D. The address is 1817 North Broadway, and you will see, you will get the police report, and you will get the information, and ask them why they did not act upon that police report. They didn't. This person is accusing me of the worst crime in the history of the United States, and they did nothing about it. I called the FBI. I said, this was going on, and they did nothing about it. Imagine, the FBI should jump on such information. But because that person he's an FBI informant, so they want to see my reaction. So I did the right thing in that situation. I made a police report. They refused to press charges against him. And I said, I know this person. He's a scum. He's a two-legged dog. He has no morals whatsoever. He's a felon. He's a drug dealer. He's a felon. His name is Nehad. N-E-H-A-D. And we're going to see the documents I have that he is criminal felon. And he has the protection of the United States of America. Why? Because he's a felon working with felons. Criminal working with the United States criminal government. That's why they protect him. Until this day, they are protecting him. Anyhow, so what I would do, I know this person, he will cause me trouble, and tell him that he is my wife's brother. Could you imagine? My wife's brother. So the FBI should take the information and consider it, because they will say, well, he is from the family, and he must have the right information. Why would he say something like this? But, you know, because the FBI, they are the criminals. They are the actual criminals and the CIA, and they are the felon traitors against the Constitution of the United States. They are committing all kinds of crimes, offenses against the American citizen, and whichever is in the United States, and they are doing the same thing abroad. You hear me, FBI? Take me to court if you dare. You coward, American government. Anyhow, so what I do, my wife at that time, she was on some kind of medication for seizure, and she had seizure. She was driving. She was on medication, and she was the side effects of this medication made her more violent, abusive to me and to the family, screaming and yelling, and I couldn't take it. So, and I told her, this is what your brother said. She said, I don't care. That's between you and my brother. I said, why? mm, Don't you care about your family that he's saying something like this? They brainwashed her that there is no future for her with me because the FBI is after me. Anyhow, so I had to go and file order of protection against Nihad, the brother of my wife, and against my wife, I filed order of protection because she was uncontrollable. Uncontrollable. Even she left me and left the children and she went by her parents, by her brother. Actually, for last 3 months before I filed my petition for the dissolution of marriage, she was living by her brother and her mother. 3 months. She comes only once or twice a week to make trouble, so she will leave. So I filed order protection against her, order protection against against her brother. The order protection against my wife number is 02OP1469. And the order protection against her brother Nihad is 02OP1470.